case, and your personal lawyer is also a representative of Mr. Story. I believe that that creates a conflict of interest on your part, because it will have the appearance, if in fact you do something other than proceeding ahead with hiring a prosecutor, of doing a favor for your counsel who is in a position of currently representing you. So I raise that in a professional way to have you consider that, and as I advised you before, I believe that you do have a conflict and that you should not participate in this decision.
I thank you, Mr. Aguirre. I would just note I have no financial interest in this matter whatsoever, and have not spoken to any of the parties about the item.
It's not a financial conflict. There's a second part of conflicts of interest that have to do with the appearance to the public, because if in fact you do something other than authorize or vote for a prosecution a counsel to be hired to deal with this prosecution, it will have the appearance that you're doing a favor for your lawyer, your personal lawyer who's representing you in the SEC matter.
Well,
that's the issue.
I appreciate your advising me of that, and I would just note also that if I vote for the prosecution, it's my lawyer who's going. The person you're talking about is going to make a lot of money. So I'm not sure what the favor would be. But Mr. Guy, I'm just going to say I think we should leave it at that. I guess my concern is that you've actually been disqualified from participating in the case by a judge, and it strikes me as odd that you've been thrown off the prosecution for mixing the criminal and civil aspects of this, and yet you're sitting in the chair advising the counsel on it.
That's correct. And had I seen that there was going to be something other than it appears to me in the makings, which you're going to try to get this over to the Ethics Commission instead of authorizing, and I believe that you've had some prior discussion about that, because you had someone from the Ethics Commission here earlier, I'm here for the sole and exclusive purpose of making sure that there is no inappropriate behavior associated with somehow you exercising your discretion or suggesting that somehow this should go to the Ethics Commission. There's only one issue and one issue only that's before you, and that is either retaining or not retaining special counsel to prosecute the case.
And we're going to get on with the item. I just want to say for the record, since you've raised it, I've had no conversations with the Ethics Commission about this. We'll go to Mr. Goldstone. Go ahead.
There is one thing I'm not used to either, and that is having the mayor's office come to us prior to spending the $250,000. That might be the first. Usually you spend the money and then you come to us when you need more. So to the extent that you are actually changing that.
All right. Motion is simply to deny the recommendation, which I will not support, in hopes that I can ask for specific referral to the district attorney. On the motion, please vote.
Calling for a vote?
Yes.
What's the motion?
Same motion to deny the recommendation. Call roll. It fails 4-4 with districts 1, 2, 5, and 6 voting no. Mr. Bedecker, would you?
Someone make a motion. Yeah, I just. Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute bio break at this time. Excuse us.
Say
Looks like everyone's comfortable. We can get started. Once again, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Councilmember Faulkner, Councilmember Atkins, Councilmember Young, Councilmember Mainshine, Councilmember Fry, Council President Pro Tem Madaffer, Councilmember Wesso, Council President Peters.
Here. All right, Mr. Faulkner.
Thank you, Mr. Peters. I'm glad we're all back. The issues of the Ethics Commission, I think, were ones that were appropriate from my standpoint, and I'm happy to have a little bit more discussion in terms of whether or not the referral to the district attorney would also be in order at this point.
I'm not sure. I guess the question I have is whether we've discussed this out. My suggestion again is that we refer it without just killing it. We refer it to agencies who can handle it, the DA and then the Ethics Commission. Is there a motion to that effect? Ms. Atkins.
If I can just ask a question, I mean, even the city attorney said that
Well, let's just send it to, how about we send it to the Ethics Commission?
That would be fine.
All right. All right. Well, motion will be to refer the issue to the Ethics Commission for evaluation and possible.
I just want to clarify if we're applying any monetary sum to this.
No. All right. On the motion, please vote. I'm sorry, who made the motion? Ms. Atkins, seconded by Mr. Madaffer. Seconded by Mr. I'll second the motion. Refer the matter to the Ethics Commission. Please vote.
I don't know.
All right, so
Oh, please speak, Ms. Fry.
we have to officially take an action for it to go to the Ethics Commission. I wasn't aware of that. I thought anybody could refer it to the Ethics Commission, and I thought the Ethics Commission can initiate on its own.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that correct?
The answer here is that someone who can, as a body who can refer this to the Ethics Commission, the City Council would be referring it to the Ethics Commission.
But Mr. Peters, I asked Ms. Fullhurst on the record, and her answer on the record was very clear. Any member of the public could file a complaint germane to this issue. She said that the Ethics Commission, as a matter of policy themselves, would not while there's an ongoing criminal investigation. I believe, Ms. Fullhurst, that was your answer, correct? She's nodding in the affirmative. Therefore, the reason I would urge a no vote on referring it to the Ethics Commission is because the laws that we have, the municipal code, provides that a member of the public could.
All right. Anyone else?
I would just say that I think that referring it to the Ethics Commission is another reasonable option.
All right. Okay. So there's a motion by Ms. Atkins, which I seconded. Please vote. Call the roll. There's approval of the motion 6-2 with District 7 and 8 voting no.